Hello again, everyone. Hope you are well on a Sunday. Something's got to give here, y'all. I mean, we've been talking about this subject for some months now, and it's starting to affect everyday Americans, the working class, the folks. But I'm talking about pain at the pump, pain at the grocery store checkout. Those two things in particular. Now, we know prices are going up for everything, all goods and services, but I'm going to focus on these two things in this video and talk about it because this affects everyone. I'm also going to read an email from a viewer that was sent to me this morning that I think everybody needs to hear. Okay. And also have a good verse at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But first of all, I'm going to talk about gasoline. I mean, dang, almost all of us have to deal with this, if we drive. But gas prices keep rising faster than ever. A week ago, on average, drivers paid 26 cents less per gallon on average. This has been the largest short-term spike recorded ever. And the price of oil just keeps going up. It could reach $130 a barrel here soon. It's got big impacts on drivers. It's got big impacts on the United States and Canada. So as diesel, this is the thing, as diesel prices keep rising, so does the cost of shipping goods throughout the country. More pain. Supply chains are already still frazzled right now. Now, as far as the cause of this, we know the real reason. Now, the media is going to say that it's all about the war that's going on in Europe. We know that's BS. That might be a small part of it. That might be a contributing factor, especially as we go forward. But we know the real reason from day one of the new administration, current administration. Every effort has been made to destroy this for the citizens, for the people. Pipelines being shut down left and right, fracking stopped. Not long ago, think about it, it's really not that long ago, we were virtually energy independent. Think about that. It's unreal, really. Now, is there price gouging too? Yeah, that's probably part of it as well. Now, last night I noticed not far from my neck of the woods in Athens, Georgia, it was $3.75 a gallon. It's probably more than that right now. A week ago, it was about $3.45, $3.46. That's gasoline. It's going to keep going up. Food prices, that's going to keep going up. The large companies aren't going to take less profits, are they? No. They're going to keep sticking it to you and me. This is just hurting. It is fleecing middle class, working class, people who are already struggling in poverty. It's making it worse. It's hurting the gig economy. People who really are they're making the ends meet with doing DoorDash, your Uber, that kind of stuff. Uber Eats, there's several of them, the gig thing. So with gasoline going up, it's hurting them. I believe something, like I said, something's got to give with this. I think we're going to see increase in crime, theft, especially in the food stores. We're going to see we could see civil unrest. I think we could, especially as we're going into a warm, hot summer. Something's got to change. I don't know how we're going to go through another, 2.5, 3 years of this. And I don't think the midterm elections are going to make much of a difference. I have zero faith in that. Zero. Okay, email. This is from Mary Robinson. She gave me permission to say her name. Most of you know her. She's a frequent contributor to the channel, frequent commenter. But Mary said, hey, I was just going to let you know something a little concerning. In my neighborhood, people are really starting to struggle. I live near a trailer park, and those people go to the same gas station as me. They have been reaching out to me asking for things, just basic essentials they can't afford. trash bags, body wash, toothpaste, food. It's so sad. I have been giving what I can without depleting the preps, but this is breaking my heart to see neighbors like this. A lot of them are Uber Eats drivers, or they aren't, they're not making hardly anything right now because of the gas prices are so high. They can't even afford parts to keep their cars in good shape. I don't see how our country can continue down this financial road much longer without a complete nightmare on our hands. I agree. The people I'm talking about are working class citizens, not drug addicts, not homeless people. These people have children and grandchildren, and it's breaking my heart. Sleepy, capital J-O-E, is destroying this country. Absolutely. It's got to be delivered. All right. It really is. I mean, as far as gas, I was going to mention, in food price, little we can do, we have to eat, right? I know meal prep, plan and meal prep your week out. That can help. Make a list when you go to the grocery store. Stick to your list. That'll cut down on the impulse buys. We do that. Of course, starting a garden, grow what you can. That'll help as well. We're starting to get into a spring here pretty soon. With the gas, combine your trips as much as possible. Do what you can. If you have more than one vehicle, try to drive the vehicle that has better gas mileage. I want to read the verse for today. It is from Joel. Joel 2, chapter 2, verse 12 and 13 says, "Yet even now, declared the Lord, return to me with all your heart, with fasting, with weeping, and with mourning, and rend your hearts and not your garments. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love, and he relents over disaster." That's a good one. So no matter what's happening, no matter what you've done, if you've done something that you regret, or no matter what you're going through, you can still return to the Lord your God. Open up your heart, because through Jesus Christ, he whitewashes it all. And he's always there, always walking with us. He's always faithful and always will be to the end. So keep that in mind. Share your thoughts on these things. I just think we're really heading down a road, and I believe the media is focusing a lot on Europe and as a distraction of things, and we still have to cover that. I'm still gonna watch that as well, of course. But share your thoughts. I'd appreciate it. Be aware out there. Take care. Be safe. God bless you. I'll see you soon.